Let's close. Close your eyes. I am the nature of awareness, Atma Jyoti. I eliminate the body and mind complex. When I get up in the morning, the first feeling comes up. It's called I am. At that time, there's no thinking. There's no sense of separation as I am. That I am is universal. I am in me, I am in you, I am in everybody is same, universal reflection. That I am stands for, English is called, Sanskrit is called aham. Aham means akara is the first alphabet Sanskrit, hakara is last alphabet Sanskrit, A to Z in everything in the universe is aham. That first reflection is called God. Aham is reflected in all living beings as aham. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram. The Parameshwara, Supreme Light, is reflected in all living beings equally as aham. I am. In your heart, the Parameshwara is present as I am. I am illuminates the body-mind complex in the form of Chidabhasa, reflected light. It eliminates the thoughts, feelings, and emotions. The biological computer in our head cannot understand I am or pure light, awareness. It mixes of these two and confuses and creates a new identity called me, which is called body, mind, intellect. A subject is created in the computer database, the biological computer database called me. When you see an object, the flower or a tree or a mountain, immediately my biological computer notes that the subject me has seen an object called tree. The me is not a subject, me is not a real subject. The real subject is the consciousness, Sakshi. Sakshi is seeing the object in the form of Chidabhasa. But the computer cannot understand Chidabhasa or Sakshi. The computer has created biological computer has created a pseudo subject called me. When I see the world, the biological computer says, this body is seeing the world, body is the subject, which is false understanding. The Sakshi sees the world through the body. Body cannot see anything. Similarly, the seer, the body, mind is able to observe the sense organs. When I say seeing, the seeing includes all the five sense organs. Eyes, ears, touch, sound, smell, taste. All the five sense organs are included. The seer is the word. It is the mind which sees through the sense organs. Sense organs themselves cannot see. And it is Sakshi which sees the mind and sense of mind, and through the mind it sees through the sense organs, and through sense organs it sees the world. Who is the real seer? The Sakshi is the seer. Actually, what we call as body, mind, intellect are the instrument of Sakshi. They are the object, they are not the subjects. But our biological computer called brain mixes up these subject and object, it mixes up and creates an identity called me. And the me is based on all past records, all past experience of happiness, unhappiness, joy, sorrow, success, and failure. In reality, me is a virtual entity created in the computer. It's as good entity as your profile on the Facebook. The problem is we confuse the real I with the pseudo I, false I. The real I is the Sakshi, Atma, pure awareness, Atma Jyoti, the light. Stay as the witness. The nature of witness is like is called Nataka Deepika, the lamp on the stage. The lamp illuminates objects, but nothing happens to the lamp. Similarly, Sakshi illuminates the thoughts, feelings, emotions in the body. Anything changing in the body, mind, intellect does not affect the Sakshi. But our biological computer called brain confuses this. Any suffering, he says, I am suffering, where I am is referring to the Sakshi, the real I. It's mixing up the false entity called me with the real I. We have to separate out these two. This separation is called Drattasya Viveka. Realize I am Sakshi. Hold the thought called I am Sakshi. And who holds the thought in I am Sakshi? It's the computer. The thought is there in the computer, biological computer. But it will help the computer to clean up the program, rest of the program. Hold the thought I am. Let any thought or feeling or emotion come, just ignore with the thought that I am Sakshi. Don't have to chase the thoughts. Then what will happen? Thoughts will naturally come down. Others, what will happen? Your biological computer, the moment you give attention to the thought, the biological computer will fetch all the data, past data, and bring it to you. You get trapped in the data processing. Just be aware that I am the Sakshi. Stay there in that awareness. Become aware of your breath. The breath is changing, but I am the awareness, unchanging. Become aware of your body, sensations, head to toe, the small, tiny sensation in the body. Sensations are changing, but I am unchanging. I am the witness of all changing reality. This is called Atma Anatma Viveka, Nitya Anitya Viveka. Stay as Sakshi, the witness, witnessing principle. Everything which is changing is mithya, unreal. The moment you give attention, it appears to be real. Do not give attention to anything, just be. Just be the light, Atma Jyoti. Just be the light of witness, Sakshi, Brahman. Summaniru. Asatoma, Sadgamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma, Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamuduchate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnameva Avashishate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Nan, Nanimbudu, Nanalla, Ideha, Manabuddhi, Nanalla, Sachidandatma, Shivanannani, Shivoham, 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 Atmadarshanam, Satyadarshanam, Brahmadarshanam, Brahmadarshanam, Satyadarshanam, Antarjyotihi, Bahirjyotihi, Pratyak Jyotihi, Paratpara, Jyotireva Jyotihi, Swayam Jyotihi, Atma Jyotihi, Shivosmiham. Lokaha samastah Sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastah Sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastah Sukhino bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Rub both of hands. Give warm to the eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Anybody has a question on Zoom? Any questions? Narshimurthy, Shravan Kumar.
Prabhuji, this is regarding Purnatva. I mean, in one of the previous sessions, you mentioned about the structure of the thought. To be precise, particularly Ahamvrutti. There is a verb, it is, entire universe is verb only.
Correct.
And that is suffixed with
Name and form.
That is suffixed with ahankara. I mean, identification with that particular verb is me, I.
Name and form. So you are superimposing name and form.
Yes, yes. So this my mind is have too many thoughts. The inter thought separation is this superimposition. I mean, there are multiple sequence of thought is continuous flow of thoughts is my mind. In that mind, there are multiple thoughts, and this superimposition of I there is the separator between these the sequence of thoughts. So
no, I is also one of the thoughts. That's all. Like for every thought, I is also one thought. Every thought is nothing but name and form. Name and form is superimposition of the energy.
Yes, yes. No, this verb is. I was trying to analyze from the perspective. One of the previous sessions you mentioned that verb was suffixed with ahankara. I mean, I
am. Noun.
I notional thought. I.
Yeah.
And like that, there are a sequence of such thoughts. When I have gnana, once I have gnana, all this will become void. This all this become void, and I am identified with that real I.
You don't have to identify real I. You are the real I.
I am the real I, but till I get that gnana, once I get that gnana, this problem is not there at all.
This problem is not there because everything is life is a flow. Life is
Yes.
not a noun.
Yes, yes. So now the mind that was there before was full of this, and the mind now is without that. So
No, there's no process, nothing happens to the mind. The name and form will be there, but you don't identify the name and form. That's all.
Yes. So this becomes Purnatva now, because that is emptied. Mind is emptied. When mind is empty,
not empty, mind is there, but you don't identify the mind.
Now emptied in the sense of I that was associated. I is moved back to his original. Original.
Real I.
Yes. Real I.
Whatever I which I thought was there, it becomes an object. One more object, like a table or chair.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
So
the subject becomes object.
So then now I am original I. This is Purnatva. So this mind and other things are the content of the mind. Mind is doesn't impose my limitation there.
There's no imposed limitations because all limitations are nothing but mithya. They're just appearance or name and form.
So I am free from this cage now. Cage of
bondage.
Bondage. Yeah, free from the bondage.
That's right.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Become free. See, basically, it's as good as saying, in your computer, you ask, who am I? It'll tell your name, it'll name your family, it'll tell your biodata. But none of that is you. It's just a pointer to real you.
Yes.
So, but if you start living whatever computer tells is the reality, then you are in trouble, no?
Yes. Oh, with this, I can really appreciate what J.K. sir used to say. Observer is the observed. Observer is the observed before jnana is what is already stored. I mean, prejudice that I have, and observer is the observed with jnana is that whatever you see is you are.
Correct. That's right.
Oh, okay. Now I can appreciate this, Prabhu. Thank you.
Very good. So, anybody else has any questions sitting here? All of you are clear about computer? Supercomputer sitting on the shoulder?
Prabhuji?
Yes, who is speaking?
Yeah, this is Amol. My question is, when we wake up in the morning, the first thought I can, like just a pure I am,
Yeah.
and immediately in the split second, I am body, mind, intellect. This thought arises.
You're already switching on the computer very fast.
Yeah. So my question is, like, how to just stay in that. Now theoretically I understand that I am not this body, mind, intellect. Theoretically I understand
How
this,
much
but
addiction you have for the computer, my dear?
lot.
A lot of addiction, right? Before you
Yes.
wake up in the morning, first thing you do is switch on the computer. Body, mind, intellect.
Yeah.
Okay, how to not to switch on? I'll tell you next in this session only. Later it comes.
Okay.
So that's actually you have to pay $1
Thank you.
million. Okay, it's very expensive.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Clear, Andre? So one person had other questions, say the same question. Okay. So is it clear to all? Any questions? You have a good computer? It's a biological computer. Please understand. Today we are speaking of artificial intelligence, right? This is the second generation computer. First generation computer is here.
It has trained. It has trained. At least people are saying that when they open their eyes, they are with the I am thought. But for me,
who is me?
immediately thought,
Who is that me?
don't have any gap between that idea and thought.
Who is that me? That me is not me. That's the whole point.
Yes.
Is your laptop.
Yes.
So you want a break for 15 minutes? We'll break for 15 minutes. We'll get join back at 12 o'clock. Okay? Everybody in Zoom is okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay.